Community is coming together after a massive home explosion on Sunday.
Now that blast injured 6 people, including one person who was trapped in the rubble, and neighbors jumped into action to rescue him. KVUE's Brianna Perez spoke with one of those neighbors, and she joined us now live from Northwest Austin. Brianna?
Yeah, Ashley, an explosion here on a double spur loop completely leveled out the home you see just right behind me. About 24 others damaged as well, leaving debris all over the road. Meanwhile, one neighbor tells me the community came together in a time of need.
I was knocked out of my seat. I don't exactly remember how I got to my feet, if I stood up immediately or if the blast itself carried me up. But in that moment, I know I sustained a concussion.
Browning Lind grew up in this neighborhood, but on Sunday, he saw it like never before.
You could see more and more wreckage. I mean, there was still spray foam falling, and it was still kind of like embers of stuff, and it was still slightly burning.
Lind says the home was under construction and the family was getting ready to move in. After the blast, one man was trapped inside.
Got up there on the rubble, and we could clearly see the man trapped beneath it, probably 4 feet beneath the top 4 feet of the 10-foot pile of rubble, with quite a lot of material on top of them.
With first responders on their way, he says residents didn't hesitate. He says about 30 neighbors dug in.
When we were lifting stuff, it's like we don't want to hurt him, so we're calling for help. Other people are saying stop and go, and it's a whole complex thing. But truly, kind of the many hands aspect of it made light work and clearing the way and making it all easier. And we could not have done it if one less person was there, probably.
They managed to get him out and into an emergency vehicle. Grateful for the response from his community, Lind says it's an experience he will never forget.
Me and my father both find it pretty hard to sleep, and it's like any noise outside will make us tense up, or hearing an owl kind of sounds like a person calling for help. But I think it'll all be kind of aided knowing that we were there to help when in the worst times, so that will kind of help in knowing that we did do something.
And Ashley, we do know that 2 firefighters were injured in this rescue. We did reach out to fire officials today who tell us that one of those firefighters is now back on duty. Meanwhile, the other firefighter was taken to a local hospital and is now recovering at home. We're now reporting in Northwest Austin, Brianna Perez, KVUE News.